My name is Nomsa Chilenga, and this is my introductory speech. Imagine waking up one morning and being told to forget everything you know about how to greet a person, how to respect your elders, and even how long to hold even how long to hold someone staring at you. Now imagine being told that you have to completely learn a new set of unspoken rules, all while trying to pass a chemistry exam. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have felt like you were living two completely different worlds at the same time? It's not like a double life like in a movie. Rather, it's a genuine day-to-day experience of navigating two distinct realities. For the majority of people, work or school is simply another location. Home is home. However, home and school are two separate worlds to me. I'm a professional code switcher. That's why so I'm a professional code switcher. That's why, and my whole identity, not just my language. I'm an African American. I'm a Zambian, and I was born in Zambia, so I have to navigate the Zambian customs while on the phone with my mother and other family members, and also 10 minutes later I have to switch to the American culture as a college student here in the US. So this skill of deep intentional code switching isn't just something that I do for fun, but it impacts my life in two major ways. So first, it forces me to be a constant cultural translator. The second, it has turned me to be an expert at finding hidden connections between things that seem completely opposite from each other. So I have to interpret, for example, back home, maintaining eye contact with elders is a sign of disrespect, while if you look down, it also shows humility. And then coming to the American culture as a student in the US, not maintaining eye contact is seen as you not paying attention to what that person is telling you, or you not speaking the truth. So when you talk to someone here, you have to maintain eye contact. And in that moment of me realizing that, my body didn't do what I'm supposed to do, my American classroom demanded that I look back so that I show that I'm confident, and I now had to find a connection between the two cultures. And the second point is that I am forced to live in between. I'm forced to live in the gap between two worlds, and I have to become an expert at finding a single thread that ties both worlds together. So most people see African traditions and American ambition as opposites, but I try to connect the two. For instance, I had brought my American friends to Zambian independence, and I had prepared some Zambian traditional meals, and the joy of seeing collard greens next to our food was so good to see. So I'll conclude by saying this. So what does all of this mean? What's the point of being a professional code switcher? It means that when you look at me, you should not just see a Zambian student or an African American woman. You should see a bridge. My unusual trait isn't a burden, but it's a skill. And it drives me to ask questions, it drives me to listen carefully, and to never assume that I know the whole story just by how somebody looks, or by their accent, or how they dress. And this is all I had to share. Again, my name is Nomsa, and I wouldn't trade my two worlds for anything. Thank you for listening.